Please note that this is not a kid-friendly channel. This channel is for adult collectors, for anime figures, collectibles, and various other anime items.
Okay, so it took me a few minutes, but I finally got it open because I didn't want to rip the bundle, so many apologies. So let us dig into what's in this month's Nihon box. So, it feels full to the brim. So, okay. First up, we have it's a little cute sticker for the 5th anniversary. So there's little, I can't remember what these are called. Donburi? Are they called Donburi? I can't remember. The little kitty. I'm not quite sure what it says, but I'm guessing it says happy anniversary or something on it. So that's cute. That'll go on my laptop because that's a cute sticker. Just going to pop that there. Right, first up, we have a card. And okay, so I just think this is just a welcome thing about the anniversary. So it's like a traditional like Japanese print, but it's meant to be like the packing factory of Nihon box. You can see all the boxes and gashapon and kitties and loads of other things. So let's just see what it says on the back. So this month Nihon box celebrates its 5th anniversary, as you know. The beautiful Nihon box adventure started with February 2015. Even for us, it's hard to believe how far we have come. Time and boxes flew by in crazy speed, and 5 years ago, we couldn't have guessed that we would be sharing our passion directly from Japan in 2020. As with every great adventure, hardships and surprises are plentiful, but thanks to the large community you are part of, our motivation is still here and greater than before. From the bottom of our heart, thank you for your support and being part of the journey that we hope is only the beginning. We have lots of ideas in mind for the next 5 years and look forward to sharing with you. From Nihon box. So yeah, that's pretty sweet. I do actually like that print. That's kind of clever that they did it as a traditional print, seeing as it does traditional Japanese stuff in the box. So that's kind of cute. I'm gonna kind of keep that because I kind of like the traditional print. Right, without further ado, let us get to the nitty-gritty of the actual box. So first up we have, it looks like a flat board. Oh, okay. So first up we have a Dr. Stone item. So I have been watching this anime and cannot wait for season 2. If you've not watched Dr. Stone or don't know the premise, basically Earth is kind of blasted with this mysterious green light which turns everyone to stone, and then about, I think it's 4,000 years later, the main character or protagonist, this guy here, Senku, manages to wake up and break free, and his main goal is to bring back humanity using the power of science. So he's an absolute brain box when it comes to science and chemicals and how to build machinery. And his goal is to go into space and see his dad. And yeah, I can't really go much further than that because I don't want to spoil anything. But if you love science and the process of like chemicals and chemistry and stuff like that, it's a really fascinating anime to watch because you learn a lot. And yeah, you kind of progress with all the characters and the village that he comes across and also the enemies he meets. And yeah, really good anime. It's really good show and anime. It's been green lighted for season 2, which is going to be the I think it's called Metal Wars next time, because it's the Stone Wars and it advances per season of what it is. So obviously these are all the main characters on here. I can't remember all the names, but yeah, this is the main crew. So Senku, obviously he's the main guy, and there's his best, actually his buddies that he starts off with aren't here. So these are all like the main villages he meets later on in the show. So very, very good. So this is a whiteboard, so it makes sense because Senku's a scientist. You've got to write down all your scientific notes somewhere. So it's just a standard whiteboard, which will come in very handy because I make a lot of cosplay notes. I don't really like using like sticky notes and stuff, so this will come in very handy. So super cool, a Dr. Stone whiteboard. So let us carry on. So there's a massive box, and I know exactly what that is going to be. Right, so next up, we have some snacks, and we have 2 Japanese snacks. So I'm not quite sure what they are. They feel quite soft, so I'm guessing they're kind of like possibly a green tea cake. It says green tea and Adizuki bean cake. Okay, so that's cool. I'm not going to try them on camera because I've just brushed my teeth, so they're going to taste really gross. So I've got one each, one for me and one for my partner. So I'll give those a try. So num num num. Always good to try a new Japanese snack and, broaden your horizons with Japanese food. So very, very cool. Right, so I'm going to go with this. Feels like a bowl. So I wonder if this is the traditional item. So, ooh, it's plastic, but it's very nice. So we have a lovely little sort of miso soup bowl, which is just traditional black, red and gold. So very cute. It's alright. I don't mind it being plastic, to be honest, because I don't want too much ceramic because I'm getting too much in my room, so it's kind of cluttering up. But it's just a traditional red colour in the middle, and it's very nice. So it'll probably be my miso soup bowl because I love miso soup. It's just so tasty, and literally every time I have miso soup, it takes me back to my first Comic-Con, because me and my mate Kat, when we used to go together, we always go sushi and have a bowl of miso soup, chicken katsu, and dumplings. And yeah, best thing, that was the best part. Before Expo, we always go to that place, have our dinner, have a laugh, nerd out, and then go to the train, go to the hotel, and enjoy Expo for the weekend. So yeah, that's the best part. So cute little miso bowl, so very, very nice. So I'm just going to pop that there and put the snacks in the bowl. So got some snacks for later. So I think we've got 2 items left. So ooh, this feels familiar. So oh yeah, it is. I've had one of these before. So this is a little show and jump exclusive plushie. So they're like the little Simpson beans. So they're all various characters. So we have, I think, let me show you. So we have Goku, we have Luffy from One Piece, Naruto, Gintama, Ichigo from Bleach, Jojo. I've already had this guy before, Go. I think his name's Go from Hunter x Hunter, or Hunter x Hunter. Then we got Ultimate Muscle. I think this is the guy from Kuronika Basket, and this guy is from Yo-Yo Hakusho, but I don't know his name. I have got a big plush of him, and I sold it, and yeah, like I was a bit surprised it was a big plush, not a little plush. So fingers crossed I've got Goku, or Naruto, or Luffy, because they would be my favourite characters to get, because I'm a major, as you know, I'm a major Dragon Ball nerd. I'm surprised they haven't added My Hero Academia to this yet, but this is for the 50th anniversary of Show and Jump, so ooh. I did get, I got the guy from Kuronika Basket, so that's okay. I'll probably just sell it and find a fan of it, because my friend Hazel actually at work would probably love this because she loves sports anime. The only sports stuff I actually got into anime wise was obviously Yuri on Ice for ice skating, and Free. Those are the main 2 sports animes I've watched. Not just for the boys, I watched it for the storyline and the plot, so don't start going out and you only watched it because it's cute guys and yeah, don't care. I like Yuri on Ice, it's cool, and it was a nice love story, and it was a good, good story. Yeah, so I don't know this guy's name, but he kind of looks kind of sad with those eyes, but it's still cute and it's really soft, so squishy. So that was the Showing Jump plush. Right, so this feels quite heavy, so I'm guessing it's a mug, and oh, okay, this is an old school anime. I can't remember what it's called though. I do remember seeing this, so this is a bit of an old school anime. I know this is about like a Chinese checkers sort of game. I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look through the pamphlet. But I know it's about a guy that gets into checkers because his granddad's into it, and then he has this ghost who used to be a champion player trying to teach him and get him through a championship, I think. So, oh, this is a nice mug nonetheless. So it's just a standard mug with all the characters on it. I don't know this guy. I know that's obviously the main pro tag, and that's the ghost that follows him around. So I can't remember if it's called Hakachu Go or something like that. But probably not a mug I'll keep because it's not an anime I know, so it might be one I have to go back to, because I do like game animes, because I was recently watching an anime last season where it's all about girls playing board games after school, and it was quite cool to learn because they are actually like proper German board games and stuff. I can't remember the name of the anime, unfortunately. It was like 3 girls and they play all these board games, and then they start teaching other people and creating their own board games, and one of them works in a shop, and yeah, it was quite interesting to learn. So I have to refer to the pamphlet for that one. So I might as well just go because I know what the last item is. Harakuna no Go mug. So Harakuna Go is a manga published in 1999. It's not a recent one, but Nihon Box love the Takashi Obata work, and he is the manga of Death Note. Oh, okay. Okay, I love Death Note. and Bakuman. The story is of the manga of adventures of young Haruku. Haruku is a child who knows nothing about the game of Go until he meets the ghost named Sai, a Go player during the Nihon era. Sai finds himself trapped in Haruku's mind and will soon make him play Go by himself. If you don't know the masterpiece yet, what are you waiting for? Okay, so it might be one to check out. It's an old school 90s anime, so yeah, I might give it a try and see what it's like. So that's cool. Right, we're down to the last item, and I know what this is because I've been waiting for it for a month. And it's a figure, and it's one of my favourite characters. It's Sebastian! It's a Black Butler figure. We had a Black Butler figure in this box a few months ago, and apparently this one is meant to go with it, so you can put it on the same stand as the seal figure. So I'm just going to open him up and put him on my other camera and show you what he looks like. Greetings to you, my fellow nerds. 'Tis I, Rachel S. How's it going? I have a lovely box review today from the wonderful people of Nihon Box, and I've been looking forward to this box, primarily for the figure. I don't know what else is in it, and I don't think this box actually has a theme, as I think it's an anniversary box. So really looking forward to opening it. And as always, it's a chunker of a box, and it is really heavy. Unfortunately, mine got damaged as I got it, but hopefully nothing's broken inside. So I've not looked inside yet. I've had this for a couple of days now, so I'm meaning to get down to it. So let us, without further ado, open it. So we have, first of all, our pamphletto of info and a little bit of information on the back. So as always, if you've not had the Nihon Box before, there's always a little bit of information on the back of Japanese culture, history, or anime. So this is all about special days in Japan. So, okay. So this February 2020 box celebrates the 5th anniversary of Nihon Box, a special event for the team. Did you know there are plenty of the special days in Japan? And yeah, so basically it's all about special number days, because obviously Japan's centers around superstition around numbers and colours and other things. So that's cool. I didn't know Nihon Box was running for that long, to be honest. So happy birthday, Nihon Box, I'm going to say. So I'm just going to pop that there if I need any info. And okay, so they've done it a bit differently. They've put it all as one bento bundle, so that's interesting. So there's some really cute paper with little Japanese good luck kitties and good bamboo. There's really weird little balls. I remember seeing them used as a weapon in Demon Slayer. So I don't want to tear this because it's really super pretty. So just bear with me a moment. Oh no. Oh no, it's too pretty. I don't want to tear it. Okay, bear with me while I open it and I'll get back to you. Okay, so we have the Black Butler figure open. So I'm just going to quickly just show you the box a bit better. So this is by a company called Furu, and there are accompanied by another company called Jaya. So these are Crane Game figures. So this is from the Book of Atlantic series. I need to actually watch the movie. I haven't watched it yet because I haven't been able to find it in a very good quality. So obviously there's just some images of Sebastian there on the side looking beautiful, and then obviously just all the info on the back of the company, and again the same image on the back, and pretty much just the logos on the bottom of the box. So this is from the same series as this seal figure here. So as you can see, it has a similar base of design. Sorry, seal, but you need to move. So it has this silver pattern on it. So I have seen this figure stood next to it. So obviously he looks like he's looking over the little Lord Phantom Hive. So I'm just going to pop him over there. So let's have a look at the overall figure itself. So let's just have a nosy. So as you can see, it's a lovely, beautiful figure. So let's just have a look at the facial sculpt first. So it has his lovely, beautiful, slim face. If my camera will focus. Nice, come on. There we go. So he's got really nice decals on the eyes. I would prefer if his eyes were open a bit wider, and his eyes look slightly orange when he's meant to have these really deep red eyes personally. But overall it's still nice. It's still got his very sexy smile and a lovely hair. And as you can see, he's carrying a very
elegant teapot and cup, obviously serving his lord a tea, obviously Earl Grey, obviously. Sorry if my camera keeps going out of focus, it's not used to being this close up. And obviously all the details on his jacket are really super nice, so all the silver buttons, his pocket watch chain, and his logo for the Phantom Hive household. And obviously he's wearing his lovely gloves, and obviously he looks very, very dapper. And even down to the shoes, they've done a different gloss colour for his shoes. Don't make camera be nice to me. And obviously you can see the base with Sebastian Michaels on there, obviously his code name. And even down, I love the way that they've got the tail of his jacket kind of slightly wrapping around his legs. It gives it more elegant, like he's, you know, sort of spinning around saying, "Tea, my lord." Yes, my lord. So I'm not quite sure, because I thought you could actually stand it on the base, but obviously he's standing on his own and there's a peg on it, so you could probably just put him there on the edge, and it looks like the figures are together, going to share some afternoon tea. So yeah, tea, my lord. Sorry, I just kind of moved my camera because my tripod's being a bit of an asshole at the minute because it's broken. So yeah, that was the overall figure from the box of the Furu Sebastian Black Butler figure.
Okay guys, so that was the Black Butler figure, so I hope you enjoyed that little close-up of it. Just one more thing I found in the box. So I found this in the bottom of the box just once I took the Sebastian figure out. So I was given a little bonus item, so I think this is obviously a Bleach character. Yes, it is, because there's Bleach on the back. So we got a cool acrylic cutout stand figure. Unfortunately, I don't know this character's name. I haven't watched Bleach properly for years. I think I watched the first series and then I got bored with the series and I didn't really bother continuing on. So if you know this character's name, please let me know and I'll probably sell it to a better Bleach fan who will appreciate it more. So let's just quickly have a run through of what we had. So we had the Dr. Stone whiteboard, the Atsuki cake in matcha green tea flavour. We had the miso soup bowl in a ume design. We had the Potakero no basket Potakero plush, so super cute. We had the Hirako no go mug, which is cool. And the Sebastian figure, which was awesome, my favourite item of the box by far. And I had a bonus Bleach item. So guys, all in all, a very good box as always. If you haven't subscribed to, if you are interested in subscribing to Nihon Box, I highly recommend it. If you are an anime fan and a Japan fan like me, I highly recommend it. So I will leave the link below so you can subscribe. So until my next box review or figure review, guys, I will say sayonara. Stay nerdy, stay happy, and keep collecting, my nerds. Bye!